little choked up after that one. Good evening. I'm Herb Deitch, President and CFO of Imperial. On behalf of the Sleeper family and the entire Imperial team, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the celebration of Imperial's 75th anniversary. We are so grateful that you are here to join us for this special evening. As I look around, I can see that all of you have found your way to your tables. Some of you may be asking, why am I at the Pepto-Bismol table? Others may wonder why you're not at the Vicks table. Maybe you have a cold and would like to switch to that one. And those of you who are at the bicycle playing cards table, no, we're not going to do that tonight. We have other entertainment. And no, there's not going to be a football game on the screen tonight. I hope you enjoyed the reenactment of Frank Sleeper's first sale. We have certainly come a long way. But as a CFO of Imperial, I'm still struggling with the $12 sale and the free display. A free display with $12 of purchases. Frank, what were you thinking? A word about the venue for the celebration, Mechanics Hall. This glorious building was built in 1857 and painstakingly restored in 1977. In its heyday, it was a hub of activity, drawing speakers from Charles Dickens to Susan B. Anthony. The superb acoustics, which allow voices and music to be heard distinctly without amplification, attracted great performers over the years, including Ella Fitzgerald and Yo-Yo Ma. And speaking of special guests, State Senator Harriet Chandler is with us this evening. Senator Chandler, a 19-year veteran of the state legislature and long-term Worcester resident, is the Assistant Majority Leader and Vice Chair of the Senate Policy and Steering Committee. We have asked Senator Chandler to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. I'm very honored to be here tonight and to celebrate the 75 years of what has been proclaimed and which we all know is an enduring company. It's an incredible story. It's the story of a man with a vision, an entrepreneur we would call him today, a man who had a low-tech idea and took it to its height, a man who has now got a company that has, I believe it's 750 employees, a company that has made everyone very proud, the Sleeper family, the company itself, the city of Worcester, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. This is the kind of story that we enjoy celebrating because it makes us all so very proud, and it makes us realize that it can happen here. It's happened here now with the Sleepers and with Imperial, and it can happen again. I think it makes us all realize that one can have success if one has vision, perseverance, and an incredible desire to change things for the better. I'm proud to be here tonight representing the Great and General Court, and I bring with me from the Senate and from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts an official citation, which reads as follows. So please come over here, Herb. It reads, official citation, be it known that the Massachusetts Senate hereby extends its congratulations to Imperial Distributors in recognition of the joyous occasion of your 75th anniversary. And be it further known that the Massachusetts Senate extends best wishes for continued success, that this citation be duly signed by the President of the Senate and attested to, and a copy thereof transmitted by the Clerk of the Senate. Signed by the President of the Senate, Therese Murray. It's attested to by William F. Welch, the Clerk of the Senate, And on this, the second day of November, I am proud to offer this not just as the state senator, but also as a close friend of the Sleeper family. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
And on behalf of Michael, the entire Sleeper family, and the whole entire Imperial team, thank you very much for this recognition. We really appreciate it and consider it an honor. Also with us this evening is the former Lieutenant Governor of Massachusetts, Tim Murray, who now serves as the President and CEO of the Worcester Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for joining us, Tim. So allow me to very briefly share with you the plan for the rest of the evening. Following dinner, which will be served in a few moments, we will continue with our program, and we will close out the evening with a celebratory dessert that you won't want to miss. So again, thank you very much for joining us, and enjoy the evening.
I'm Naomi Sleeper. As many of you know, I am Michael and Carol's youngest daughter. And as some of you know, I'm also a category manager at Imperial. I want to add my welcome to all of you and thank you for being here tonight. Nothing means more to my dad than being with family. At every family gathering, without fail, he glances around the table and beams. It's so great to have everyone together. It's become a bit of a joke in our family, but he really means it. Looking around the room tonight, I know that all of you represent my dad's extended family. It means so much to him and to all of us that you're here to celebrate this milestone. People ask me what it's like to work with my dad. The truth is, there's no difference between the Michael Sleeper at home or at Thanksgiving and the Michael Sleeper at the office. He's a model of leadership for all of us at Imperial for the same reasons that he's always been the best father and my greatest role model. He's the real deal, as genuine, kind, and honest as they come. His integrity and dedication are unmatched, and he really cares. As much as he cares about family, he cares about continuing the legacy of my grandfather and his commitment to his customers. He cares about Worcester, his hometown, and I know he cares deeply about all of you. It is my honor to introduce my CEO and my dad, Michael Sleeper.
Thank you. Thank you, Naomi. Talk about special. It doesn't get any better than that. And thank you all for being with us tonight to celebrate our 75th anniversary. As has been said so many times, it means so much to me, my family, and to our team that you were with us to mark our special milestone. Recently, people asked me, where did the name Imperial come from? And we really don't know for sure, but one version of the story is that in the early days, as a one-man business, my dad did everything himself, so the regal name Imperial gave him a greater feeling of success. Another is that my dad, right from the beginning, understood that the customer was king, and that's my favorite theory. Or perhaps it was just his vision for the future that inspired the name. But whatever the reason, tonight we celebrate 75 years as Imperial Distributors, and I couldn't be more proud. Thank you. I know family-owned and humble beginnings applies to retailers in this room as well as Imperial. Chicopee, Lowell, Worcester, the story is the same. The Depression was nearing an end, and many people were looking for work because opportunities existed. Few opportunities existed. Unemployment was 24% in 1939. My dad, like many others, decided to start his own business. And the motivation that you didn't see in the skit was very simple. It was to make enough money to marry my mother. And I stand here before you tonight as evidence that it worked. My dad's story in Worcester is similar to the Demore story in Chicopee, the Demoulas story in Lowell, the Roach story in Roslindale, and the Albrecht story in Massillon, Ohio. First and second generation Americans in their hometown, starting their own business and treating everyone like family. These shared values have brought us together, and you know, they've kept us together. From modest beginnings and hard work, our retail partners have become among the most respected and most successful in the industry. Together, we have become important to the families who shop in your stores. Together, we have provided good jobs for thousands of associates. Together, we have made each of our communities stronger and a better place to live and work. And we have learned so much from each other. We share the same language, and we care about the same things: family, meeting the needs of shoppers, community, and treating everyone with respect. And you know, that formula really works. All of us who have spent time in this industry know it's special. When we come together, for me anyway, it feels as much like family as it does business. New store openings make us all proud. It's as if a close friend just bought a new house and we're all there to celebrate. For me, relationships are the foundation. That's what got us here, and it will continue to enable us to meet the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. And while relationships are key, they are not enough. We must strive every day to earn our stripes through exceptional performance. And to thrive in this future, we will take our game to the next level, continuing to partner with manufacturers and brokers who are critical to our success. We learn from them, and I think they learn from us. The bond is a powerful one. As the Imperial team, it's never been stronger, and our future, I believe, has never been brighter. Our geography has grown from that corner grocery store in Worcester, I guess it was Dorico's, to serving supermarkets in 27 states, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda. Our hearts and our minds are in the grocery store. We embrace the idea that the center store can be exciting, and we are committed to help make that happen. And on this occasion of our 75th anniversary, the Imperial team reaffirms its commitment to enhance the wonderful legacy we have built together. I am obviously so appreciative, and I'd like to take just a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude. Let me start by thanking two people who really worked tireless to make this evening possible. Deb Kaufman, our VP of Organizational Effectiveness. Deb did all the planning for this meeting, for this evening, and she nurtured it to its fruition. Deb, you were amazing. And Joyce Martin, my administrative assistant, who attended to so many of the details. Joyce, thank you so much. And there were many others at Imperial who played important roles as well, and I want to thank all of you for a terrific evening. And to my family, my daughters, Maxine and Naomi, and my son, Eric, and his wife, Kristen, and also a shout out, as they say, to my 5-year-old grandson, Elliot, and my 3-year-old granddaughter, Penelope, who wanted to be here tonight, but their parents thought otherwise. You were the best. And to my wife, Carol, you have been by my side every step of the way, providing valuable advice with an open heart and mind. I feel so blessed to have you in my life, for your understanding, your patience, and most of all, your love. To our community and business leaders, your contributions have been important to our success, and we are honored to have you with us. To our professional support team, our accountants, lawyers, insurance advisors, and bank, you have always been there for us. To our manufacturers and brokers, we look to you regularly for your expertise, product knowledge. Your support is invaluable. And to our retailers, you define Imperial. I'm so grateful for your business, your loyalty, and your friendship. It is a privilege to partner with you, and I mean that. And to our team, the best in the business, you make it all happen. You always go the extra mile, and there's no doubt we would not be here without you. Together, we've created an enduring partnership built on meaningful and lasting bonds. And these bonds are the foundation of our future. It's hard to speak the words that adequately express my feelings. So we decided to put the words to music. And after this performance, please join us for a very special dessert. Thank you.
I'm Carol Sleeper. And for over 46 years, I've been married to Michael, and by extension, to the entire Imperial family. The first time Michael brought me to Worcester, we were just dating. Usually, when someone wants to show a girlfriend or a boyfriend how serious they often bring them home to introduce them to their parents, other close relatives, and really good friends. So I was quite excited when we arrived in Worcester that sunny Saturday. But you may not be totally surprised to hear that the very first thing Michael did was to take me to meet Imperial. Our first stop was at the Imperial Warehouse on 126 Chandler Street. I was really touched. I knew then that someday we'd be one big happy family, Imperial, Michael, and me. And I'm also so thrilled that each of you are here to share and celebrate Imperial's 75th. You filled our city's beautiful and historic Mechanics Hall and our hearts with enormous warmth and so much joy. And now I'd like to ask you to please join me in a toast to Michael. Michael, thank you for a lifetime of devotion and for inspiring all of us to care and to give to the supermarket industry, to the community, and to each other. You mean so much to so many in this room. And on behalf of everyone, thank you. And from our children, grandchildren, and myself, we would also like to say how blessed and proud we are and how much we love you. We love you. Thank you.